Hello everybody, they call me Muse and I welcome you back to Hitman Freelancer and to the deep dive into arms trafficking, where we will be blasting our way through the final 3 levels today, one would hope, and then wrapping up the challenge and offering our verdict on just how well we feel the whole syndicate type has gone. So we've got alerted Mumbai. That's probably a fine place to begin. Eliminate guards with a shotgun, melee kill, and prox explosive. We haven't seen much of the explosive kill challenges popping up, but they are there and they're very good. So let's also take collateral explosion, because that just sounds like it makes sense. Sounds like it could well work. It could be tricky to get a double kill with a prox explosive, but maybe not, you know. Maybe we bring along the same one we bought previously that you can throw at people's heads. We'll throw it at the head of a target. Someone else will come over to help them up. Bam, collateral. Yes. This is a fine plan. We also need a melee weapon. We could probably pick one up in the level, you know. We'll bring along our Red Trinity. Let's double check. Can we prestige now? We can. Very good. Although we won't until we've done the next challenge or two, I believe. Now we've got a bit of space left. Potentially we'd bring along another duck. Or potentially we just bring along a melee kill weapon. It'll just save us time if we bring a melee kill weapon. I'm sure we'll find one on the level somewhere, but this way we can go straight into that challenge should we so desire. Okay, we're beginning in the train yard. Are any of our targets in the train? No. But the safe is in Vanish's carriage, so we'll probably pick that up before we do anything else of merit. And then we've got laundry chawl upstairs somewhere in the building site, apparently. Oh yeah, it's because it's actually in Rangan Tower. And they're around there. So let's go see what mischief we can cause. And let me tell you something as well. I am loving Hitman right now. Obviously I enjoy it a lot, otherwise I wouldn't be playing it every week for you on the channel. But I don't know if it's because of the DLC adding a bit of new life to it, or if it's just the arms trafficking has been going particularly well. But I am thoroughly loving the game at the moment. This is actually the 2nd episode I've recorded today.
You're trying to scare me.
So, yeah. Times are good in the world of 47. Now, have we picked up our briefcase again? I don't think so. Where did I put it? There we go. We have got some safe cracking to begin with. And we've got 2 targets, one of whom is sad that Vanishar has been bested, and the other of whom is just sweeping up. So maybe we'll be able to deal with the first one.
Why is that happening?
Why is that happening? It's happening because I just want you out of the picture so I can then throw something at the other one. Oops. Oh, then to press E to close the door, not to climb in a box. Now, there's no guard in here. Safes usually have an enforcer handy, but this one doesn't have one in the carriage, so that's good news. That's you out of the way. And that's you in a box as well. Good. We are now in a position to start scanning. Although, yeah, the last time I tried to get this safe, I couldn't find the 3rd clue, could I? But this time I'm in an outfit that lets me roam about, so maybe it's out here somewhere. Don't mind me, madam. There it is. It's on this table. We'll have to remember this for the future. Now, it's possible that that guy there is the extra guard who appears when there's a safe present. But he's not going to stop us from cracking this bad boy. And that's probably the cash we need to get the concrete sniper rifle. But for now we'll bid adieu to the train yard. Or do we actually? Do we stop in and take out the cameras? That's probably a wise move because they are not hard to get to from here. There'll be 2 guards in here watching them. But we got away with it. And now we can abandon the train yard. Let's actually just go this way because we're going to the laundry, aren't we? Queen's Guard outfit would let us in here. We're trespassing in this outfit. Our target is just roaming about in here somewhere. They are a guard.
Where did you leave the costume for Dawood Rangan?
Maybe we
Find it anywhere.
lure over a laundry worker
There was a rush order, so I washed it.
and get that outfit for now. That may have worked. Other people heard that though. So they're now going to come over and have a look. Yep. You have a look and then you go back about your business. Going back. We should become Laundryman. And then a couple of cats will have some sort of chaos fight behind us. Noob. Okay, it was Noob starting trouble with Porno Boots. But problem is solved. Noob has been chased upstairs. Boots is free to enjoy his life.
New foreman. Miss Shah wants to
No.
meet him up here for a talk, but he hasn't even left his office.
We're trespassing up here in this outfit.
No,
How are we supposed
I
to
think
know?
I
How odd.
accidentally scared him by telling him what she did to the guy who had the job going.
I was thinking about flinging something down, although I never use these higher up walkways of the laundry. Never. Maybe I should. Now, there's our man.
No way! I need a hand here.
Yep.
Someone.
I need some
That
help.
should be collateral explosive out of the way.
What say we should?
Where are you
even know
going?
who we are after?
Guards. Oh, that's the foreman, I think, perhaps. Either way, let's just stand over here for a bit. And there we go. Someone went to rescue the guard. Didn't work out well. I'm surprised how far in here we can go as a laundry worker, although I think I've been surprised by this before, and yet I'm now surprised by it again. But whilst we're here, you there. He's a useful idiot, that guy. Just stands there. Usually just donates his costume to you. But today he has donated part of a completed objective. Now, you are not a guard, so we'll leave you alone. Where's our next target going to be then? Chul, I guess? Should we put this guy in a box? Maybe at the end we'll come back, we'll take his outfit so we can hold the shotgun, and then we'll buy the sniper rifle on the way out. Probably easily shotgun 2 other guards around this area. But I'm sure we'll also get the chance to do that somewhere else. And now all the searching appears to have stopped around the laundrette, so we could just head straight through there. Make our way to the Chul, which we are allowed in. It's regular map, not illusions.
Maybe he's a
And there's our
traveling
man.
salesman or something. Those
So,
suitcases could
there
just
are-
contain the product he's
There is this building here that we can potentially lure people into, if I remember rightly.
Maybe he's an addict.
But how are we going to do it? Because it might be that they're too far away to hear a briefcase. I may have had to do a double throw before.
I told him that though, but he doesn't care.
Yeah, they don't hear that. Would they be attracted by a sink? It seems like the other one is coming closer now. Is he going to hear the sink? Again, didn't mean to get into that cupboard, just meant to open the door. Okay, there's a distinct lack of people noticing the sink.
Look, who knows what kind of maniac he is?
Okay, that's actually attracted their attention. They've moved a bit closer for a convo. And I have now managed to attract one. Are you going to come in? Oh, have you just noticed the sink now? I see.
Oh, man!
Excellent.
Hey, don't!
Yep. Saw us in the mirror. That's fine. Now, what about his friend? Is his friend going to come back over? He certainly will if I throw there, right? Or is it going to attract the attention of someone from upstairs? I could always seek the guy. I did bring it along. I may as well use the dang thing.
What's wrong with me? This won't be pretty.
Let's just turn off the sink because I don't want anyone else attracted. And he's probably coming this way. You walk into my trap, my friend. And down you go. And into a cupboard. Which again gets confused by the door being close by. And that's 2 down. And we've just got to eliminate some guards with a shotgun. Now, Amrit is near the Crow's back alley. But not in it. He's in a building next to it. So let's try and make our way there. Maybe there's a metal worker that goes into a building that's also got the metalworking outfit. He's a crow. Is he going to be alone upstairs? Maybe.
Please don't. Oh! Kill him! Make him pay!
Shooter is around
No.
here.
Don't make him pay. You saw nothing.
Right over there!
No, it's not over there. It's definitely... Ah, bollocks. That shotgun blasted so much damage. Well, I've only got myself to blame there. That was stupidly risky. Didn't need to go for a push kill. Could have waited for him to come back in and then just shot him or something like that. But... yeah, just got impatient. I just like going for push kills because it's fun. And now we've got to rebuild our freelance tools collection. And what did we lose over here? We lost a shotgun. We'll get that back easily enough. We lost our red trinity, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. We'll jump back in and we'll see what we can do about level 1 once again. So, the driver. Chongqing, Marrakesh, Miami. Why not? Now, we could make our lives easier by doing a Miami showdown, perhaps. So, let's start with a bit of Marrakesh again. We could probably speedrun these 3 levels pretty easily. Haven't got any tools in there that are of any use though. Explosive proximity. So yeah, maybe we don't do Marrakesh yet. Because we don't have any prox explosives. We don't have any frag grenades either though. So I guess we have to start with Miami. And then we need 2 kills on Chongqing. So we would have to do that and then save Marrakesh for the showdown. Fine, that's what we're doing. We'll go with our makeshift tools once more. It's funny how the thing that cost us wasn't anything to do with arms trafficking. It was just me pushing someone. It wasn't that I tried to shoot people and got into any bother that way. No, do we go time, tide and seek or do we go collateral accident? Where can we find propane tanks in Miami? There's a few around about. But heck it, we'll go time, tide and seek. And then we don't have to worry too much about our kill types. Do Do we bring along a bonking tool? I think we bring a collector's lockpick for sure. We'll make do without any melee weapons. It'll be fine. It's only Miami. It's nighttime Miami, no less. We are allowed one disguise. We've got someone over there strolling around outside the paddock. We've got someone upstairs in the garage. So security guard will allow us to get where we need to be. So it might be time for the usual sort of beginning. Although we do also have a safe, which is near Robert's office. So maybe we do want to actually go for Kronstadt security. We should have enough time to get all the way around here and find a dumpster to hide in. Pretty sure there's a dumpster just hanging around in here. So let's just go on in. There it is. Although we could have also just gone up the stairs and hid in a cupboard, because that's also an option. On our way up to the top floor. No one comes in here. So yeah, that cupboard is fine. And then we will pop through here and out the window. And up we go. So there's two guards in this room. We haven't bought our assault rifle, but that's fine. Because we're just here for the cameras and an outfit and the safe. And we'll pick up some shotguns just for their ammo. So, Robert's office. There's an enforcer. Yeah, come on, good dude.
Okay, let's check the building.
Hey, you know, you
Fine.
want to stop that, please?
I'll just leave and try and find a cupboard. There's one down here, isn't there? It's not perfect, but it'll do. It doesn't cost us that much time to get back up. And now the enforcer's buggered off so we can scan that
The
laptop.
telemetry we're getting in from the suit is astounding. I mean, we're able
And then I
to track
think the
every
next one
piece of
will be over
meaningful
here
data
somewhere.
produced.
It's a full lowdown on
There's
pretty
one
much
there.
every process in and around here.
So we'll have that. And then there's one on the desk. And there we go. And now we've got that. We may as well just go back down this way. Underground garage where the security guys are might have been a good spot to shotgun people, but I'd rather not work my way back to that side of the map if we don't have to. So let's try and find some folks over here who can be quietly blasted. It's all very quiet around here on this nighttime version, which is good. We've got a cupboard up here in the VIP lounge. And then we've got a couple of dudes. I think our guy might be the one who patrols back into here, but I'm not certain. Oh yeah, we haven't picked up any throwables. Awkward. Maybe our supplier's got some.
Hey there.
He's got the shotgun, which is quite cheap, to be honest. But he's also got a bunch of freelance tools, which is what we'll actually buy. Because I feel like this guy here does come back into this room every now and again. Although here's the man that I thought might have been our target. So these two are the two that go into that room, and they're not our man. Okay, our man's gone downstairs, so he's actually a security guard by the look of it. Lovely, that makes life easier. Although that guy I don't like being around. Oh no, there's our man. He is actually that guy. So. Simple enough. We'll get the pit building card because that could come in handy. So target number 2, let's get them out of the way first. Because then once time to hide and seek is done, we'll be able to relax and have a think about things. Some sort of food vendor maybe from his silhouette. for a way to... Yeah. Is there any need for anything fancy, or do we just dome him? Now, what do you have? Cool, another freelancer item. Is this a syringe as well that we can take? Yes. Oh no, we've already got one. I guess we bought one from the supplier. Oh well. So we do have a bunch of guards around the hotel. We could potentially have a shootout on the roof. If we shotgun the guy who's on the roof, that should draw more guards in. And then we just play a little game of cat and mouse with them. And take them down until we've run out of shotgun targets. And then we just assault rifle anyone else who shows up. I assume people are going to hear this. Folks are definitely searching. So they're going to come up the stairs here? Or are they going to come up from this direction because that's where many of the guards hang out? Oh, they're giving up searching already. A useless bunch.
I hate that talcum powder they dust all over it.
That's it. Let loose
Right,
on it.
there we go. That's got some attention. Someone seems to think they recognised us because they are in full-on combat.
Anyone got a visual on Tango?
Are they coming up? Maybe let's switch to assault rifle for that fat guy. Just because we couldn't quite get a bead on him from here. Now you're coming up, good. What the hell was that noise? Jeez. And here comes another security guard. So let's shuffle away a bit. Let him come up the stairs.
What?
Or has he been distracted?
I need help.
Been distracted by the bod.
You can walk out now, or I can drag you out feet first.
Good luck with that, chummer. Now, one more guard who maybe we can see from over here somewhere. People are still hunting, but don't know if that means much. Oh, there's one.
You gotta be kidding.
Cool. Job done. And we got the crowbar so we can escape via the manhole. That sounds like an efficient way out of here. Assuming, of course, we don't run into any more bother on the way down these stairs.
Help me.
And no, no bother. Off we go. Guess we could have gone back to the supply of the shotgun. But we didn't. Now, we haven't... Oh yeah, we picked up a prox explosive. Good. So that's Marrakesh sorted. But we want Marrakesh to be our showdown, don't we? Because we've got two types of kill that we need to do on Chongqing. But we also need to bring two large weapons to Chongqing, which is awkward. Open safe explosive. There is a safe on there. So maybe we bring two large weapons and hope for the best. There's a small chance that we will find what we need, find a frag grenade on the supplier. So yeah, we'll just have to hope that that happens. And if it doesn't, we've got the sniper rifle for the other kill. Collector's lockpick, and let's see what we can do. Okay, we're on the streets. We're right by our supplier, but we've also got a large gun on our back.
Hmm.
Let's drop our briefcase. Can we climb this ladder?
Get the hell out of here. I got this
without
one.
anyone
And
being
it
too
says I
concerned.
spent
We
a lot
can.
of money
Good.
to be in some experiment.
This is a place where we can leave our assault rifle,
No.
and no one will find it. Now, supplier.
Okay.
You do not have a frag grenade. That's unfortunate. So sniper rifle kill is all we can really do. Unless there's frag grenades in the security place down in the facility. But I don't think there is. But there's a non-zero chance. So let's go downstairs first. Why are folks searching already? Wait a minute, is this facility meltdown? That might make life trickier. It's probably an understatement. Yeah. Yeah, it's facility meltdown, so... Plan B then. Let's have a look. We can get ourselves a street guard outfit in here. That's good. So let's go back and get our assault rifle. We would still like the sniper rifle to come downstairs with us because we want the possibility of getting both types of kill. But yeah, we'll start with clearing this room out before we worry too much about anything else. Didn't hear that? Okie doke. There we go. It's possibly unnecessary to separate these two men, but after the debacle of Mumbai, I want to be a bit more careful. It's possible folks will wander past outside, and I'd rather that didn't happen whilst there were dead bodies hanging around. Now let's grab the sniper. It's going to be like hostile down there, so it doesn't really matter that we've got two guns. Although, yeah, let's put away the assault rifle. We can just have the one gun. Because I don't think we can carry both down the ladder. And I don't want to try throwing briefcases down this big long ladder. So we'll worry more about assault rifle kills on guards when we get back upstairs. Now, target's above us by a floor. Oop. That's on fire. And we don't have a screwdriver. Did I miss one on the way up here? I think I probably did. So fighting our way up is the option we've gone for. Potentially I could have just got another guard outfit and then fought my way down. But okay, we can't shoot you guys through the glass of the door. I also just don't need to use the sniper rifle to shoot you guys when I could just pistol you guys in the head. So, oh yeah, I wanted to come down here as well to look for frag grenades, didn't I? So, fighting our way up from this floor is the best way to go.
Command area is all clear. Please advise, over.
How is area all clear? Two of your mates are dead over there.
Command, nothing in my position, over.
Someone is taking people out. I need
Yeah, he is.
backup. Quite safe. Get him in your sight. Pull that trigger, Jeff.
Okay, I am. Anybody
Right.
copy?
They're kind of getting an idea of where I am, but they're all too stupid to... Okay, that guy's smarter than I thought. Oops. There we go. Now. If I keep this up long enough, our target might show up. If somebody is shot within sight of a camera, maybe.
Man, nothing in my position. Over.
But there's a whole lot of nothing at my position over, which clearly isn't true. Have we got time to do this? Good. It's still hostile
Command area is all clear.
because we've got the sniper rifle on our backs. But I'm not too worried about that. Now, is there a dongle in here? For tier 2?
Security protocol overruled.
No. Okay, we've just got pistols and guns. That's a shame. Is this a silenced? No. It's called stealth, but it's not a silenced assault rifle. That's a shame. So we'll go back past this pile of dudes. May as well just drop that assault rifle because it's not for us. And up we go. To where our man hangs out. Okay, so this is partly closed off.
Nothing in my position.
They'll know where that came from, probably. Get tier 1 dongle. Now, which way are you guys going? Are you just standing?
When will this ever end? Now! Give him all you got. Roger that.
Got him. Eventually.
I need backup.
Cool. More dudes down. Now, our man's on the other side of a thing, which is unfortunate. So we'll work our way around. More dudes roaming around on the lower level. Can we see our man from over here? Doesn't look like it. So there's like 4 dudes down there. If we could avoid them, that would be best. But we might have to ice them just because otherwise they're going to start working out where shots are coming from and rushing us.
Yeah, I'm here now.
Yeah, so someone noticed that and they're going to come to where the shot was fired from. So let's back off a bit. Okay, maybe we can vault this and get them with the old corner snipes.
Stay low.
Roger, command. Nothing tangible yet.
Good. The dudes upstairs have got no idea what's going on. Whole lot of gunplay happening now. This is what arms trafficking is all about, I feel. Although it's more just because of this version of the map. But there we go, we sniped someone. Now let's scuttle away to safety. We'll go back the way we came. Oh, there's another man over there. He missed all the fun. And he's behind bulletproof glass, so we can't add him to the fun pile. But that's fine. Off we go. Now we're trespassing up here in this outfit, but maybe that's fine because we can get another block guard outfit easily enough from one of our friends in the cupboard. And there we go, we're back to being a normal street guard. We've got a safe in the ICA apartment and then a target up on the roof. So that should be fine. We're allowed up on the roof as street guard, I think, although getting to the roof might be another question because we're not block guard. So maybe it's on that lower bit of the roof where the block guards hang out. Or maybe it's just there. Okay, there's a lot of guards around. Coming up via the other flight of stairs might be best. May have to kill a couple more guards, but we can do that. And now we can get a new outfit as well. So any kill method will work because we haven't got those frags. So maybe kill and then continue to sneak upstairs. Let's see, that guy is an enforcer. But nobody in there is, so we should be fine with that as our escape route. Oh, we took open safe explosive, didn't we? So we could probably get a propane at some point. But that should be okay, because I think I know where I can. Maybe let's just ice some dudes.
What?
That will draw the attention of our man. Yeah. Maybe that just works. And then maybe there's a propane out here. It's definitely one somewhere. There it is. Perfect. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. And the apartment we need is just down here. There does appear to be an enforcer in this room, but we can deal with them. We have a propane flask. Bonk. Crunch. Mercies. Yeah. Now where's our safe? Just there. We are safely away from it, I think. That's the loot. And where's the door? I'd quite like to leave the apartment now. There we go. Cool, so we're getting a bit of cash back. Yep, it's up there, guys. You go solve that explosion whilst I... Where do I go? Do I go to a moped? Yeah, that's probably the quickest. So we did as well as we could there, with our complete lack of freelance tools. Pleased enough with that. There wasn't anything else we wanted from you, was there? We could buy the shotgun, but yeah, we can't carry 3 large guns. So yeah, you have a nice day too, supplier friend. And what do we have? Remote explosive, disposable scrap. Yeah, we'll keep working our way back towards regular lockpick if we can. And now Marrakesh. Eliminate guards with assault rifles and shotguns and the prox explosive kill. Collateral kill explosion. We've only got rubber duck though, so we can't do our usual trick of throw it at someone's head and then wait for someone to come over. Timed silent takedown. Eesh. I don't like it, but I'll take it. Now, do we even need a lockpick? It's Marrakesh, so probably not, but we'll take one. Just to be on the safe side, and we'll bring our makeshift guns. They haven't got us into trouble. Me being foolish has got us into trouble, but they haven't. And what are we looking for anyway? An allergic sweet tooth, that's perfect. Black hair, hat, earrings, necklace. Let's go. Oh, what a start. This is the one place I didn't want to begin. But it's not the end of the world, we'll just leave the area. It's a good spot to get a disguise, I guess, but not as good as the school. And now let's go and hunt our targets. I suppose I could have taken collateral explosion and then just dropped a prox explosive next to them whilst they were having a meeting. But it's too late for that now. I've made my decision. My foolish, wrong decision. Also, if they're in the market, then collateral explosion is pretty likely. Hello, you. It's nice earrings and necklace you have there. Your black hair is looking lovely under that hat. Now, are you going to engage in one of our tells? Because you do fit all the bills. And there you go, you are allergic. So the only thing we're missing is Sweet Tooth. So if we don't see Sweet Tooth in the next minute, I'm just going to drop this duck next to you and scarf it. Okay, that's allergic again. You've already shown me that. Do you want to eat a jockey bar? I guess we're kind of gambling anyway, because if she's not the one, if she shows us another tell, then we haven't really got time left to get a time silent takedown. So maybe we should just drop the duck and run. But I would like to know if she's right. Yeah, sod it. Hey!
Your target is onto you and is trying to get away.
Yeah, she's trying. But she is in fact buggered. Now, what's the rest of the plan? I don't think we need a Puddle of Death today. We've Puddled of Death quite a bit last time we were here. So maybe today we'll just go about our actual business. The embassy seems like a good place for that. I mean, the supplier's over there for a start. We'll just work our way through these crowds. We could go down into the basement again. We could assault rifle a few guards, get an outfit, and then we could start shotgunning a few guards, perhaps. So, camera's alive. Maybe we go down into the tunnel, because there is that guard. And that's an outfit. Was that an assault rifle he was carrying? Yeah, so that's some fresh ammo for us. Now, if we could take out that camera, that'd be great. Someone's found the bod in the tunnel. Interesting. I didn't think anyone was going to come up there. Maybe that's the guy who delivers the key card. Ah, yeah. Okay. I didn't think he started on his little route until you triggered his conversation by getting close to him. But I guess he does. Now, I'd like to take out that camera. Without getting spotted by anyone in the process. Did I forget to bring a pistol? I did. And that guy's now coming back. So let's get him out of the way.
What the hell?
Right, they noticed the bullet impact, so they are searching. They're not searching very well, though. So maybe we blast that guy and hide. So now these two are going to come over and look for trouble. Are they going to come in here? Would they like to do that? There's quite a few people out there, so it could be troublesome if any of them do decide to come in here.
Roger, Command. Nothing tangible yet, sir. Still looking. Will
Yeah,
do.
still looking. No one's watching us out there, are they? I was going to say, I was ready to corner choke that guy if I had to. But I do think those folks out there might be paying attention. So... But now they're not. Now they're chill. So we got away with that, somehow. Maybe the tunnel's a better spot to be shotgunning people. That would probably make more sense, don't you know? Because there aren't many folks down here. The sound probably isn't going to travel very well. Yeah, there's that guy. He heard something. There we go. So now we can just find Supplier Friend and be on our way. I suspect Supplier is just in the auditorium type place. Is that what it's called? The place where the interview with Strandberg happens? So we are allowed in there as a regular grunt. I mean, yeah, we've got enforcers. But I think that's fine. We'll just wait. You two carry on. Oh no, your conversation's finished. Good. So yeah, you bugger off. Did we have a safe? No, no safe. Very well. And our target, and our supplier is indeed around here. Do you have a lockpick? Hey! So we're gradually getting back what we lost. We've got the majority of it back at this point. It's just the freelance tools we need to build up again. I'll do that as I work my way back up to level 4. Now, are we able to snatch the keys to the army truck without any trouble from old Red Hat here? Which way is he going to go? He's going to look that way. Good. And that should allow us... Oh no, it's the car that's down here, isn't it? The army truck's over on the other side. Dang it. So the easiest way out now would probably be... Given as I can't remember where the car keys are, it would probably be just to head up and out of the market. But we do that all the time. So let's go to the school and let's leave via the army truck. I feel like the school is generally an underused part of Marrakesh when it comes to freelancer. Don't seem to spend a lot of time around here. So we don't often get to leave via our army truck, but today we shall. We'll hop in, and where exactly are we going? I guess that gate opens and then we go out that way? There we go. It's been some time since I used this exit. And we could even get our rubber ducky back. But we asked... No, we got the lockpick, didn't we? So yes. Let's get Duck Friend back, because they helped us out today. And we're already a good third of the way, maybe? Maybe not a third. We're a quarter of the way through our freelance tools. So that's jolly good. And next time when you see us, we'll be back on level 4. I don't know if it will be... Yeah, it'll probably be all 6 levels, because we failed on the first one, didn't we? So we've got 2 level 4 episodes to get through. But until then, I get to play some more off camera, which is what I was hoping to do anyway. And when we return, we'll see how we get on that final level once again. Until then, thanks for watching, friends.